The school books say it can't be here again. Chocolate rain. The prisons make you wonder where it went. History quickly crashing through your veins. Chocolate rain. Using you to fall back down again.
It's really a powerful track.
Yeah, I don't know why it took us so long to realize how serious it was.
Yeah.
Because I used to just think, oh, it's just a meme.
No.
But,
I think I always knew, because I discovered it late at a time when I understood racism.
yeah.
And so...
I mean, I understood the internet before I understood racism.
Right. I was trying to explain racism to my neighbor the other day. He's 8. And he was telling me about a book he was reading in school about slavery. And I was like, you know, modern day slavery is a thing. Mm-hmm. And he was like, what? And I tried to explain to him, like, you know what racism means? He was like, not really.
Is he white?
Yeah.
Okay.
And obviously white people learn about probably, you know, later than, unfortunately.
Well, because black people don't learn about it, they experience it first.
Right.
Same thing with death.
Right.
For most people.
And I was like, well, some people don't like, you know, some white people don't like black people. And that's an example of racism. Mm. And he was like, oh, yeah, I think I've heard about that. Mm-hmm. And I was like, yeah, unfortunately, like, I've experienced racism. And he was like, why? You're not even that black. So his understanding of black must be like...
He thinks racism is just white versus black.
Right, and he didn't understand that I'm Asian. Because he goes to a very white school.
Mm-hmm. So he just thinks skin color is the only difference.
Right, he thinks that you're either black or almost black or, you know.
Yeah.
And it was just real interesting to me to hear, you know, a young white kid's perspective on it because by that age I had already experienced it.
Yeah.
And known about it. Because, you know, I talked to him, I was like, do you have any friends that are black? Or like, you know, different skin color? Mm-hmm. And he was like, no, all my friends look like me. Mm-hmm. And you know, that's fine. Like,
product of environment.
Right. But I was trying to explain to him, and he was like, why? Why would someone not like someone just for the color of their skin? And I was like, I don't know. You know, like, I don't know either. You know, it's I mean, it's deeper than that, but at the very heart of it, I don't know what makes someone racist if they don't have any prejudices or reason, and if they're just taught that and they believe it.
It's also power
right.
fantasy in a weird way.
Yeah, yeah, it was just like an interesting. It was just like an interesting conversation to have.
I remember, like, when I would go to my ex's house, and there would, like, be two groups. There'd be, like, the adults, and there'd be her cousins. Like, kids would range from, like, 20, and some of them were, like, 10. I always enjoyed having conversations with the kids because their perspectives were so unique, where all the adults had the same perspective
right.
at a table. It was always like, oh, look what I've been doing with my money for this. I'm looking at houses. I want to buy a car. You know, I want to go on vacation.
Whereas kids, like, it's limitless. They don't know what they can do yet.
Yeah, and also, like, you could talk to kids about anything, and they all have, an opinion on it, where if you talk to an adult about anything, it's like, I don't feel like talking about that. Here's my new house.
Right.
They're very narrow-minded and, like, wanting to talk about
my mom, for example, doesn't believe in hypotheticals.
Mm-hmm.
So...
But you can't have a conversation.
Right.
We talk on we literally talk 20 minutes about hypothetical shit all the time.
She's too old to have imagination or creativity.
I don't even know if it's too old. It's just that she never really used it past a certain point. Where I'm always going to be thinking in hypotheticals.
Well, we're creators, so yeah. But yeah, no, it's. I remember seeing this as a kid, and I was like, oh, he's talking about racism. I'm like, that's fucked up. I mean, it took me a few verses to figure it out.
Yeah.
But, you know, yeah, like, I think I was like, I don't know, 10 or 11 when I saw it, and I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
I wonder what people think of this.
I think I was a little younger when I saw it, maybe.
Because it popped off.
What year was this video dropped? Because it's the same upload, right?
Yeah.
That's dope.
2007. So I was like 12. So maybe I did when it first came out.
Yeah, you probably caught it right when it came out.
Yeah, and I maybe before it blew up or became a meme or something, but or before I had like access to the internet like that.
Yeah.
But
what'd you use the internet for when you were a kid?
Porn.
Yeah, it was always porn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I was watching porn and I remember hearing the front door unlock. And I only had time to do one of two things. X out or pull my pants up.
Just pull your pants up.
I chose not to.
Because the problem isn't the porn, it's what you're doing with the porn.
No, the problem was the porn in my mind.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, well, maybe my mom would just think I'm jerking off at a blank computer, which is stupid. She
It's
wouldn't
so
know.
stupid.
So I X out.
The scary part is that you'd be naked, not that there's porn.
No, I wasn't scared of that. I don't care.
Okay. But you're naked with a boner
I don't care.
and your dick in your hand.
I don't care.
I'm sure you did.
Nah. Or else I would pull my pants up. So
guess you're right.
I chose to. I was like Xing out of the whatever porn set I was on,
Mm-hmm.
and it froze
Yeah.
because of course.
You picked the wrong option for two reasons. One, that it wasn't what was embarrassing about the situation, and two, you couldn't even close it.
Right.
So you just wasted time.
So then.
Precious time.
Yeah. So then, again, my pants are like halfway down. So then, I'm like, I gotta unplug the entire computer.
Was it the desktop or was it a laptop?
It was my dad's desktop.
Oh, shit.
So.
Which is even the worst.
So I go down, I unplug it, and then my mom's like, "What are you doing?" And I hit my head on the top of the thing, and I was like, "Oh, the computer wasn't working," and you know.
Were your pants still down?
Yeah.
The computer was working. You sticking your dick in the disk drive?
So.
Running my balls against the fan of the CPU.
Yeah. And eventually we had that talk that like, you know.
You can't fuck the computer?
No, that masturbation is natural.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Daniel, you shouldn't fuck the computer.
yeah, that's not natural. That's the real problem here.
It will never love you back.
Yeah. This is the 10th anniversary acoustic version.
Ooh.
Look what he looks like now.
He looks the same. Really looks the same.
No, he literally does. Ooh, that voice is still buttery smooth. I noticed that it's slower than the original. I love all these comments are from like 2 days ago, an hour ago.
Really?
Listen at 0.025 seconds for absolute chocolate pain.
Chocolate rain or chocolate pain?
It's so stupid. Wait, is it hitting at 1.5?
Ooh! Damn! Yo, Twista! Twista, chill. The waltz?
Well, what does the original one sound like, slow down? Yeah!
Chocolate rain. Some stay dry and others feel the pain. Chocolate rain. Chocolate rain. Chocolate rain. Ooh.
Yeah!
The slowed reverb version? That's the pinnacle of a track.
Yeah.
When it gets the slowed reverb version. The chopped and screwed chocolate rain.
Oh, this is like hardcore, like shufflecore.
Sounds like a Sega Genesis main menu.
Well, it's like nightcore.
Yeah.
Oh, and then there's a Dr. Pepper one.
Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, there was a cherry chocolate rain.
Dude, that's so misguided. It's a song about racism, and they're making it about capitalism.
Allow me to introduce myself.
He did it?
My name is Jay. It's T-A-Y to the Z.
Oh, that's okay. You got that bag.
Gonna murder your TV.
It's just strange.
It's strange.
It was a chocolate rain. Wrote a song about that history. Chocolate rain. Now I made a hefty chocolate rain.
I love this.
Ah.
You got that bag. This is the official music video for Chocolate Rain.
Isn't this just what the song is talking about?
Move his mouth away from the mic so he can breathe.
He can't breathe otherwise. Like.
What a way to explain the joke. Through a rap lyric. How crazy is that?
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, Dr. Pepper was ahead of his time when it comes to racism. It's true.
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper's gonna bring this video and be like, see, we've been trying to fight racism.
Yeah.
See how he moved his way from the mic so he could breathe? Because he couldn't breathe. That's right. That's right. We here, Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
We know what you want.
Yeah.
We know what you need.
Yeah.
Justice.
Yeah.
Say it with me.
What do we want? Justice.
What do we want? Dr. Pepper.
When do we want it?
Now. How much you want for it?
God damn, bro. That's fucking insane. Woo, shout out our sponsor now.
Shout out to Chick-fil-A.
Chicken-fil-A.
Chicken-fil-A, our sponsor.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh, Chick-fil-A. Can we do it at the same time? In movies, you know when they have to release the nuclear weapon, so they have two guys turn the key at the same time.
Yeah.
They have to look at each other.
Yeah.
That's what we did with the straws, basically.
In the hands of she. It's like when you open the door. You're like, oh shit.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I don't know. I was trying to listen to the key.
It's like when you grabs gun.